was having a conversation with one of my followers who booked a session with me. We were having a conversation and he was telling me how at 3:30 in the morning the other night, he finally realized that nobody cares. He finally realized deep down that nobody gives a damn if he's alive, if he's unalived, if he's missing, if he's there, if he's healthy, if he's hungry, if he's stressing. Nobody cares. And I told him, I can't say his name, let's just call him Young Man. I said, young man, listen, in this life, especially as a man, and it goes for women too, I say especially for chosen ones, you know, the most high's children, you know, I always say, look what they did to Jesus. Feel me? Look what they did to Jesus. So what makes you think in this devilish plane of existence that we are living in, what makes you think that they will accept you and accept the Spirit, the Holy Spirit that you have inside of you? I said, young man, in this world, the only person to care for is the man in the mirror. Is the woman in the mirror. If you're a woman, that is the only person to care for. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't care for your family, don't care for your friends, don't care for your responsibilities, but don't have them on a pedestal higher than your position. Because chosen ones, how can you love anybody? How can you take care of anybody if you don't love yourself? If you don't take care of self? It's not possible. You have to love self to the point of you're almost delusional of how much love and sympathy and empathy you have for yourself. You know, when you nurture all this energy inside of you after being shunned, played, rejected, all the above, etc. You know, after all the negativity you had to face, there comes a point in a chosen one's reality when he or she realizes, damn, I'm all I got. Nobody really cares. And you can't blame them for not caring, because other people have their own things going on, you know. And listen, it's like this. Let's say you're in a place, right, and everybody is just throwing all their problems out into the open. Everybody's just throwing their problems into a pile, right? If you could see half of the problems that some of these other people have, man, you would take your problems and proudly walk away. You get what I'm saying? Or some of them will proudly take your problems and what's that word? And scally off in the distance. If that's even a word, but you know what I mean. Just run off in the distance, feeling lighter because your problems their problems far outweigh the problems that you are facing. The problems you are facing can be dealt with by yourself and within yourself, because God gave you the power. He gave you the energy. He gave you a best friend within you. If you're sitting there arguing with yourself, if you're sitting there letting the person in, letting the voice in your head degrade you, make you not believe in yourself, you know, false images in your head of yourself not feeling worthy, not being worthy. You know, the voice in your head is not your enemy. It is your ally. And until you learn that actual fact, that the voice in your head is your ally and not your enemy, you're going to be stuck in the same cyclical natures of the cycles of the pits of hell. Trying to get the validation of other people, trying to make other people smile, trying to make other people feel good, when inside, you're the one burning up in flames. Chosen ones, I've been ranting for 6 minutes. Hit me in the comment section if you're going through this situation, or if you know somebody that goes through this situation. They won't let people go in their lives, you know what I'm saying, going through the same cycles. Let me know in the comment section. And even if you don't, just hit me up with a "what's up, my boy?" You know what I'm saying? Let me know you're around. I get my life in the comment section. Feel me?